Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for January 5th through the 11th, 2026. And these readings are for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And a very big thank you to all my subscribers for supporting my channel all year long. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. So let's see what the cards are indicating for the upcoming week. And as always, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. So let's see first what crystal is being suggested for you, Pisces, for the week. What's coming through for Pisces? What does Pisces need for the week? And we have Tiger Eye. Concerns your solar plexus chakra. Now, Tiger's Eye, everybody knows it in regards to good luck, good fortune, but it's also, pay attention to any animals that might be kind of catching your attention, or you're kind of like meeting eye to eye. You'll know the moment. When an animal is like looking at you, you're looking at the animal, and then look up that animal's meaning. So solar plexus chakra is right in your midsection. That's your will and determination. So there could be an additional message from an animal crossing your path this week, so to speak. And I was looking to see, I do have my tiger's eye nearby. Let's see, what's the oracle messages coming in for Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear, be aware of? And we have Call of the Muse, 31. Now, certainly, the energy with this card is all about your creative expression. Just being in this flow of creativity, tuning into the inspiration around you. You're just simply, this week, Pisces, being invited to create. So calling all my artist Pisceans out there, what's going to be your source of inspiration for this week? So your muse is calling you to be a channel and just allow the creative energy to just like flow through you. It could be journaling. It could be finishing the writing project if you're a writer. Maybe starting something new, completely new. It could be painting, singing, dancing. And trust that your muse knows where all this creative energy is meant to go. But for you, this is about answering the call. Okay? That's what's coming through. Now, let's see what light codes message might be coming through for Pisces. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, and certainly the end of a cycle. Okay, beautiful. Now, this might not resonate with all Pisces individuals, because every one of us is ascending and developing and moving forward on our own life path journeys. But this is an indication there's an energetic shift for some of you. There's new information that's being like downloaded. This is a race of cosmic light beings who have been coming to Earth since ancient times. So if you have kind of an interest in the lost city of Atlantis, that civilization, or Lemuria, yeah, this message is for you. So it's an indication that there's great change coming into you, but this is only going to occur if you're willing to shift your perception. You might be experiencing a resistance to change, but this is simply out of fear. You're wondering what's the best course of action. So the Anunnaki are encouraging you to go with the new. because old systems, old ways of being, and old ways of doing things must be released in order for you to evolve. And you're going to be seeing that playing out in not only our government, if you're in the States, but globally as well. So beautiful cards and energy, tapping into your strong intuition. Most Pisces individuals have a very strong intuition already and connection with Spirit Source. So let's see what the tarot has to say. And maybe I'll move them this way. Give us a little bit more room. So how are you going to be of service to others, Pisces? What's coming through for Pisces? Messages, guidance for Pisces for the week ahead. You could be feeling kind of extra tired, especially since we just had the full moon in Cancer, so you could be feeling that. We did have the Queen of Pentacles falling out as your first card. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the King of Swords. Okay, let's take a look at these cards first. So no major arcana cards, but the change I feel has already happened where there's a shift of your frequency. So an elevation, a deeper connection. And again, if you have always been interested in Lemuria or Atlantis, definitely this is for you. This message is for you. Now, this is about gathering up your resources, especially in regards to, call of the muse here. What do you need? You have pretty much everything that you need. Your inspiration is going to come through your intuition, your perception on things. So very abundant energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. That inspiration is all around you. Get yourself grounded, centered, and balanced. Queen of Pentacles can also represent a Capricorn. That might be someone that's going to help you create as well. Now, the Ace of Cups, this is your cup runneth over. And I already feel that because of this message coming out, this new information, letting you know there's an end of a cycle, especially relating to 2025. And there's new information that's downloading. There's an energetic shift. That's part of the 30-year reset. And now we're in our 6th year of that 30-year reset. So there's an opportunity here. It's very transparent. If you see the dragonfly here, it's very transparent. It's, you should be able to see and have that clarity. There's an opportunity here for happiness, an opportunity for creativity, connection. This is how you're feeling. So an overflowing cup of abundance here, especially in a creative way. Now we do have the King of Swords, a bit kind of serious. This could be someone around you that you might be having the realization. You can either be tapping into the energy of the King of Swords, which is seeing things clear, being very logical and practical about things, which kind of puts a damper on all this beautiful creativity. You're looking at it in a very practical way. But the King of Swords can be an air sign around you. It can be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarian that's around you that is maybe your rock. They take care of all the non-creative functions, paying the bills, things of that nature. So what I see is there's an opportunity for you to be creative this week. For some of you, I'm picking up, and I always like to include if you're no longer working, if you're retired, this is like a new interest. This might be a hobby you're taking up. It's gonna, you have the resources, you have the means, so to speak. Seeing things very clearly. It's gonna be like an opportunity here for something that's gonna bring you joy, that you're gonna love doing. So I do see that, for those of you that are retired. So your creativity is the name of the game for this week, Pisces. Let's see. Let's clarify this Queen. Very fertile energy. 6 of Cups. Service to others. I see some of you kind of giving of your time, your energy, whatever your gifts and talents are. You're kind of like pro bono, however it translates to what you do. But there is a definite helping other people out this week in some capacity. And for some of you, it is volunteering in some way, shape, or form, either through an organization, where you can just volunteer and help out, like at food banks, or some kind of an organization that takes on volunteers. I do see that coming through. Very giving, very fertile energy. Ace of Cups. This is something that's going to pay it back forward. We have the 5 of Wands. There's some kind of possible conflict. Rearrange your schedule if that's the case. Because this is in regards to the Ace of Cups. You're wrestling with something that you want to do, but it's not, you can't seem to fit it in your schedule. Rearrange your schedule is what my guides are telling me. Wow. Okay. Because it's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. King of Swords. Can we get a little bit more? Oh, wow. This is collaboration with others. You're bringing your gifts, your talents, what you have to offer to the team, so to speak. That can be in regards to volunteering, charity, possibly a hobby that you do, a new interest that you have. This is about rearranging your schedule so that you fit in more, what I'm going to say, me time, Pisces, rather than all work, no play. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, let's see what else is coming through. What else for Pisces? We have the 5 of Cups. I feel that something is over and done with. Some of you, I feel like this is the holidays are over and this is how it's got you, taking down all the decorations and everything, and the house looks so bare. So it can be in regards to something that is now over and done with. But we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so I love that for you. So with the 5 of Cups, like I said, this is kind of feeling a little bit down, all the excitement from the holidays and everything. And January is a more quiet month. And it can be a difficult month depending on where you're living and getting, less sunlight, you might say. Winter, it's cold, the weather, the snow. So this is how you might be currently feeling at some part of the week. Try to do something fun. That's why I'm getting the message about, reschedule so that you can get some fun and creativity on a daily or a weekly basis. So Wheel of Fortune is an indication that the wheel is turning in your favor. This could be good luck, good fortune coming in. Let's clarify. Let's see what the cards are actually indicating. And it can be, changing this energy up for you. You might get an invitation, Pisces. Someone might be inviting you out. Even if it's just for lunch, go. Just go. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. You're in a position of advantage to just squash that energy. That's a very disappointing energy that something is over with. You got to move on from that. So Wheel of Fortune, you've got some people around you that really support you. Oh, and we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, the wheel, it's going to be up to you. That's what I'm picking up. It's totally up to you if you're going to stay in this kind of a depressed kind of regretful energy, disappointment, or, are you going to turn around and see there's a bunch of, there's 2 upright cups, which is 2 opportunities right in front of you. There could be people, in inviting you to join a group or, like I said, go out to lunch or grab a cup of coffee. So rearrange your schedule. Keeps coming up. All right, what's the final message here? And then we're going to pull one starseed message, as we are all starseeds. What's coming through? Final message is the Seven of Wands. We've got the Seven of Wands showing up again. It's telling me, the cards are indicating, Pisces, that you are the one in control. You know, you can take advantage of opportunities. You can change up more, so it's not all work, no play. There's an indication here being more charitable, generous with your time and energy, your skills, your gifts, your talents. And if you're disappointed, strong indication about maybe something is over and done with, something maybe you were involved with for the holidays. Find something else to take its place. The wheel's turning in your favor. You're still in a position of advantage here. And overall energy is you're going to be going off in a new direction. This is the Eight of Cups. This is wonderful. You're looking for something else that you can invest your time and energy into. Let's see. Final clarification here with the Seven of Wands, which keeps coming out. Yep. Six of Swords, definitely going to be moving on, getting out of that depressed, after the holidays and the house is so bare kind of feeling. Two cards here. This is the main one for the week, is you're going to be moving on to like a new project, a new activity, whatever the case may be. All right, Pisces, let's see what your starseed message is for the week. What's coming through for Pisces? And here we go. It says, Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. And they want you to do that through the call of the muse, your gifts, your talents, your creativity, and enthusiasm. So there you go, Pisces. That's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.